I just want to say I'm back. I know it's been 2 months since my last video. I'm so sorry. I've been tied up with work, and lately it's been really hard for me to find motivation to post another video. So I thought, it's beautiful weather in Los Angeles today, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna post a video. Like, I'm in a great mood, and you know, I finally have that time to myself where like I can really like think about a great video to post. For today's video, I just want to talk about what I've been up to. I'm sure you guys probably miss Cali, and I really haven't had a Cali video since last year, so I wanted to share updates about her and what we've been up to and everything that you guys wanted to know. I swear it won't be like a 10-minute video. We're just gonna kind of keep it short and simple, but it's gonna be cute. I'm still posting content. It's not as much as I did last year. I think like last year, I don't know, I was just motivated, and I just wish I had that this year. Like this year I was just really focusing on getting a raise at my job, which I did, so yay. So proud of myself. I've been working at the same company for like a little over 2 years now, which like I'm super surprised because when I like first got the job, I was just like, I didn't really want a full-time job, but like I was like, I need something to support myself. This is way before I got Cali, and then you know, I'm blessed to have a job still in the pandemic, so that was like really helpful. I think like God was like guiding me like, no, you need a job, because before I was just doing like little temp jobs as a receptionist, and yes, it was some income, but not the type of money I'm making now. So I'm blessed, and I'm just like happy where I'm standing financially, which is great, because that has always been a goal of mine, to be financially independent, and I'm still working on that. Like my parents kind of do help me a little bit. I'm so happy that they do help me, because it's great, because Los Angeles is very expensive. So if you want to move here, you plan to move here, just want to say, make sure you save and have like a good savings account to fall back on, because sometimes things go unexpected, or you got to pay your taxes. I've definitely had my lesson when I got my taxes back, so I was like, oh, California not playing. I had to pay the man, the state, a mess. But anyways, I'm not the only one that feels like that. I was talking to my friends about it, and we were just cracking up. But yeah, and just if you plan on moving here, just make sure you have like money saved up. Not even some, just money, period. So yeah, but anyways, this is Cali, guys. She turned 2 last Sunday. I know no, you guys, she hates skateboards, and she also hates like any car that drives really fast. She's always barking at other dogs off the balcony, and then when we meet the dog in real life, she's like, oh, I wasn't barking at you. She like pretends like it never happened. But she's really sweet, such a great dog, and a great travel companion. I travel with her all the time. She's so good. And actually, Cali is trained. We went through Petco, a training program. It was just like the basics, obedience training, and we really enjoyed it. It was a virtual class that we did last October. I forgot how much it was, but it wasn't really expensive. It was less than $100. It was 4 weeks long. The class was an hour, and they gave you homework to do, so it was a great bonding activity for us. I think like our relationship kind of grew after that. I mean, it was always like strong, but even after that, like Cali really trusts me. She knows like I'm the boss, but you know, sometimes she like likes to push, like, no mom, I run things. It's like, nope, I do. But no, so Cali and I are doing great. So yeah, she turned 2. Her birthday fell on Easter, which was so cute. So I try to like get her some little presents, one for her birthday and like one for Easter. But I really do spoil Cali. Like, it's really scary. I'm 27, and I'm like, I don't even want to know how I'm gonna be like with my kids. Like, I'm worried. Anytime I go anywhere, I'm always like thinking of Cali, like, oh, was she like this? Was she like that? But I like to spoil her, and honestly, I think one of my, so like I'm getting off a tangent, but my love language for me, like in a relationship, is like words of affirmation and quality time. But now I'm thinking it has to be like receiving or like giving gifts, because I give Cali gifts all the time. So, but I guess dogs don't like hugs and stuff like that, so I still give her a hug. But definitely have taken her to the dog park. She doesn't understand the concept, because I think the dog park reminds her of daycare. So when I take her there, she's like, she doesn't really play with the other dogs. Like, she'd rather like be next to me. Like, I want her to be social, but like I think she's like, I don't need to be social, Mom, I'm fine. And I've noticed that if I take her on longer walks now, she's always tired. Like right now she's sleeping because we've been like walking around Hollywood today, which we usually don't do. Back to me. I'm still trying to find an apartment here. It's really hard. You know, just obviously, like I said in the beginning of the video, Los Angeles is expensive. Like, the cost of living here is, you know, you just gotta budget here, definitely. So I do want to move. I'm currently in Hollywood. Hollywood's not bad. It's definitely around a lot of the action, nightclubs, like everything's like in walking distance, which is great, minus the grocery store. But I'm literally in the center of all the craziness. And sometimes my street can get wild at night. Honestly, just depends. It really fluctuates. Like sometimes lately it's been quiet, which is great. Hear noise, I'll wake up. Like, I'm a light sleeper. So it's just been crazy the last 4 years living here, and I just kind of like want to get out of Hollywood and kind of move a little bit south from where I live. Obviously I'll still be in Los Angeles, but I want to move like to mid-Wilshire, somewhere like near my job, not traveling too far. But the rent in Wilshire is so, like, it's way over my budget, and I'm so sad because I was like, dang, like even with this raise, like I can't even live there. So I'm like, oh my God. So I'm still trying to figure out like another neighborhood. But if any of my subscribers are locals or have lived in LA previously, let me know what neighborhood like you think is a little bit more safer than Hollywood. Like, I think Hollywood, like, the rent is cheap, so it's way cheaper than most areas in LA. So I think that's why a lot of like young people live here. But it's like, it's kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. So, but I really don't go out at night by myself. When I do, like, I'm always taking lifts, or like when I first lived out here, I always have people walk me home. Like, I just wouldn't walk home by myself. Hopefully in the next few weeks I will post like my summer fashion, not summer fashion, but more so like summer purchases I bought. Maybe not summer purchases, but just shoes and clothes, mostly shoes that I bought for the summer. So I'm gonna talk about that and how to style with it, because I got a couple purses. I just ordered some shoes last night, so probably won't get them until like maybe a week or two. Maybe like it's gonna take some time to get the shoes, you know, because shipping delays and all that. So I'm gonna be posting a video about that. So definitely stay tuned. Thanks so much for sticking with me and watching my videos. So love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. And oh, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.